G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 2 of our Erik Hag Manchester United Rebuild here on Football Manager 22 on the Xbox. Something a little bit different and something that should be a bit of fun. We will today be taking on Everton Football Club in the opening day of the Premier League. We're actually the first match in the Premier League. You see on the bottom right hand side there. Nobody's played any games yet and we're about to go into ours. We are first up on the Friday evening away at Everton, taking on Frank Lampard and his Everton side. When we last spoke, we were about to head into pre-season. We were looking at making some signings and, well, a couple of things have happened. Firstly, we've had a pretty stellar pre-season. All wins, couple of clean sheets, 3-2 away at Wigan isn't possibly the most exciting of results, but then beating what is Real Betis 4-1 is a pretty decent start. Quickly going through those results, we had goals from Ronaldo and Lingard in the first, followed by Ronaldo and youth player Charlie McNeil. More goals, this time from Pogba, Diogo Dalot, and another in our reserve team. I'm going to say Shola Shortire. I don't know how else to say that. Looking at it, it's Shola Shortire. Next, against Wigan, we had 2 from Cavani, 1 from Ronaldo. Then we had McTominay and Elanga getting the goals against Bolton, and against Betis, it was McNeil again, Varane, Cavani, and Ronaldo. Those have led us up to our opening day fixture against Everton at Old Trafford with one new face. I did leave you with a bit of a short list and not much money in the bank, but we've done a bit of a structured deal trying to get someone. Let's see. So we have brought in Rafael Leao. It is a fee of £70 million guaranteed and a possible extra 25 million on top of that. I think the extra bonuses were sort of your standard ones in Football Manager, so winning the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, I think. And then we've done, I think it was only about 25 million up front and then the rest in staggered payments because that was all we could afford. We only had 30, I think at the end of the day it was 32 million to spend. We've actually also gone over the wage budget with him, but I feel like having sent Hannibal out and with the finances that Manchester United have in general, we might just make it out okay with that one. So in Rafael Leao, I just thought, as we were looking for, I spoke in the last episode, we were looking for a bit of a wide man / striker, play a bit of both, and hopefully a bit of a younger player so that we can bring them up alongside Elanga and Sancho, but also using the experience of Cavani and obviously Cristiano Ronaldo to better them and to help them grow into hopefully potential superstars. Obviously 70 to 95 million, somewhere in that range, is a lot of money to spend on Rafael Leao, but at 22 years of age, playing as good as he has been in real life for AC Milan, I thought it represented a deal that we probably couldn't miss out on. Some of the other options I looked at trying to get Moussa Diaby from Leverkusen. I also looked at Rodrigo from Real Madrid, but I just thought pound for pound, this was probably the best signing we could do. And we've got him at the minute training or trying to better himself in the wide left position. So he'll be cutting in and trying to, I guess, do what young Ronaldo did or not so young Ronaldo. Ronaldo when he moved to Real Madrid, when he was on the left hand side, cutting in those long range efforts with a whole lot of power behind him. That's what we're sort of hoping for out of him, and maybe he'll transform into another Portuguese great, hopefully, for our sake anyway. He's got the best tutor he possibly could have in Ronaldo at the club, and we are hoping for the best for Leao. So that will likely be our only incoming, unless there is a bigger outgoing, like a Pogba, like a Maguire, like someone like that, where it brings in a decent amount of money and we're able to actually replace them with someone like if we sell, hopefully, Phil Jones. I don't think we're going to be able to bring anyone in with the money that he'll bring in, because if anything, all that will actually bring us is a bit of wage back, really. But enough about all that. We are going to go through to the first game of the Premier League season. Let's check out our lineup. So to start us off, this is going to be the lineup. In goals, we've got De Gea, a backline of Dalot by Rafael Varane, Luke Shaw. Then a midfield trio of Scott McTominay as the holder, Paul Pogba as the box-to-box, I guess, and Fernandes as the Mazzala, looking to get a bit further forward. On the wings, we've got Elanga on the right, Sancho on the left, and the big man, Cristiano Ronaldo up front for this one. We do also have a number of injuries. I think Maguire's out, Lindelof wasn't quite fit, Jones wasn't quite fit. We're without Wan-Bissaka, we're without Alex Telles. So we're a little limited with selection. I've gone with Bailly starting. I know you can see that Lindelof's fit, but he's only just back from an injury that he had during the preseason, so I felt more comfortable starting Bailly. If it doesn't go to plan, it doesn't go to plan, whatever. It's the first game of the season, we've got plenty of time to turn it around, right? In theory. Also a spot on the bench for Rafael Leao, along with Cavani, Lingard, Matic, Juan Matas down below as well. As we're just looking at the two lineups side by side here, I'll just remind you to please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying this new series. If you'd like to see a bit more Football Manager than the FIFA content, who knows? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments, let me know on the social medias, they're all down in the description as well. Make sure you do subscribe if you don't want to miss a video, make sure you follow on all the socials, everything does go up there. You will notice it says N Ten Hag, and that's because for some reason I made my name, or Ten Hag's name, not Erik Ten Hag. I guess because we're starting a year early in the Ten Hag rebuild, I guess. Someone will back me up, surely. As for the Everton lineup, nothing too controversial, I guess. Pickford, Godfrey, Mina, Keane, Michaelenko, Allen, Doucouré, Townsend, Ali, Richarlison, and Calvert-Lewin. No place for Donny van de Beek, obviously, because he's on loan from us, and I guess hopefully moving forward, he's a bit of an Ajax stud that we can bring in and let not Erik Ten Hag really have his influence on him and bring him through to former glories, I guess. Let's get to it though. All right, this is a bit weird. Like, I'm used to playing FIFA and commentating, but that's sort of using both parts of my brain where I'm trying to do something and also talk. But this time it's just sort of all happening in front of me. I'm not really doing much. And we've kicked off here. I've got it on the extended highlights just because I wasn't sure how much content it'll actually produce. But if it turns out that it takes way too long, it's fine. One, I edit it, so I'll chop it down. And two, we can always go back to the key highlights. It's only taken 4 minutes for the first highlight of the game. And unfortunately at the moment it's Everton forward, although we've for some reason lumped it up the field there from De Gea. And it's coming straight back the other way. Good win from Varane has set us up here, and we've played Sancho down the line. Oh, surely Ronaldo scores that. You are absolutely kidding me. When would you ever see Ronaldo not scoring that? Good signs early with that first chance, but now it is Everton on the counter, and across, if anybody here's played Football Manager this year, across near Calvert-Lewin is never a good sign, but it's actually a save from De Gea after the end of a Richarlison header. Everton in the ascendancy here. I've set up the set piece tactics. If anybody's interested or actually wants to see them, let me know. I don't know why you would, but you know, there might be some sicko out there that wants to see that sort of stuff. Another chance early for Everton with the cross being swung in there. So far I'm liking Scott McTominay. He's had a couple of good possessions down there. And Sancho's played well as well. Going through a couple of times. Though that time there was nothing on the end of it. And now it's resulting in Richarlison sprinting the other way, going at Dalot. And playing in Calvert-Lewin, who puts it in. Is he onside though? Please be offside. Who missed that header? Was it Varane? Goal awarded. No. So it was Richarlison on the left-hand side. Dalot couldn't deal with him, and then the lobbed ball in finds Calvert-Lewin. Varane has absolutely fluffed his lines. And Calvert-Lewin's put a volley down past De Gea. Early days, we are behind. That's not good. Sancho with a big switch towards Ronaldo, but it's a very tame effort from distance there. I'm trying my best to also leave the cursor off the screen. I know I'll probably forget and it'll end up irking someone, and that'll be my first hater on the internet. But other than that hater, I've got Everton as opposition at the moment, though Sancho has won the ball off them. He's got a bit of space to run into and hit a terrible pass towards Ronaldo. Good win from Dallo. Puts it out to Elanga on the right wing. Hopefully he can swing in across. He does. And it's Jadon Sancho with a header on his debut. Incredible. Anthony Elanga out on the right. I was a little curious about how well he do out there. Football Manager has him as a left winger. But the great header one there by Diogo Dallo. Out to Elanga, who swings in across towards Ronaldo, who he's probably aiming for. But Jadon Sancho gets on the end of it and powers a header past Pickford for 1-1. Does this count as us being top of the league? I mean, I guess we're equal with Everton. And are they top because they're first in the alphabet? Is that all it is? I don't know. Anyway, it's McTominay playing it forward and Ronaldo playing Elanga through. Is he onside? He is. It's 2-1. Just like that. What was that? 3-4 minutes apart? It was, I think McTominay bringing it through midfield, playing it up to Sancho, who gave it to Ronaldo. Played a great defense splitting pass through to Elanga, who had got through, and he scored. What an absolute superstar. Goal and assist from Elanga already. Incredible. Got a corner here, which again, I did work on the routines and everything, so hopefully, well, not a good one, apparently. Maybe I'll need to work on it a bit more. I'm pretty content so far. We've had, obviously conceding wasn't a great start, and this looks like it'll be an Everton highlight. But I'm, oh no, Richarlison behind. Good save by De Gea, well played. I was just going to say, I'm content with the number of performances. I mean, you can see them all down the bottom, but Dallo, I think, has had a couple of crucial wins. And then Elanga, obviously, has exceeded expectations. You know, incredible. Half an hour in, we are playing out from the back again. Hopefully some of this football, I mean, I know it's Football Manager, so it's never going to be perfect, but hopefully it's somewhat representing some Ajax or Dutch football-like play. Although Calvert-Lewin might be away on his own here. No, well stopped there, well marshalled even. I'm definitely more nervous playing, like watching this. I know I do get nervous playing some FIFA games on the channel. Oh, I thought Elanga was in again. Pogba might be. Oh, good save by Pickford. Yeah, I'm more nervous playing this because like I can't do anything to help other than shout encouragement or demand more. We've recycled at the end of the corner. Oh, well defended there by between Godfrey and Pickford. But it's straight onto another highlight. It's Dallo down the right, cutting it back towards Elanga. And then Dallo again lifting it up towards Ronaldo. Good save. I mean, sort of straight at him, but good signs. We're on top. It's approaching half-time here, and like we don't have quite the possession I was maybe hoping for, but we've had the chances. We're in the lead, and we're taking a lead into half-time maybe. We've got a corner right at the end as well. Hopefully double our lead. Oh, it was Elanga again. Not quite keeping his header down this time. And that's half-time. Into the second half here. I think as the half goes on, obviously we'll try and bring on Rafael Leao. We might also bring on Fred for maybe Fernandez and change up the roles a bit maybe. Just to sort of shore things up in midfield a little bit more, get a bit more of a defensive-minded centre mid in there. Assuming we're winning, that is. That would be an important part of that. Fernandez has won it there off a Pickford giveaway. Oh, but put it straight at him. Not sure why he shot from there or that, you know, tamely. Could have like played someone in or absolutely smashed it. It's a good pass from Pogba there. Pogba's been decent too, I think, from what I've seen anyway. Oh, good chance. Header from Ronaldo off a Luke Shaw cross. Maybe that's Ryan Shawcross's son. Anyone remember Ryan Shawcross? Just me? I'm thinking what we'll do. I know Elanga's obviously played well, but we might bring Elanga off for Leao and move Jadon Sancho out onto the right. Just so that we, again, like a more experienced player and just try to, you know, squeeze out a result using experienced players and, you know, Oh, good cross. Luke Shaw's gotten forward a number of times and just fired the ball across. Oh, Elanga's open again? No. Deflected. Thought Elanga might have been in there. I do wonder about the quality of the footage. Like, obviously it's Football Manager, so it's never going to look brilliant. But see how it goes. Oh, nearly tried too many passes there maybe. Fernandes could have just bloody smacked it. It's Pogba on the ball looking for Fernandes, and Ronaldo with the 1-2. Oh, he's gone for the chip. He's tried to Erik Cantona. Anybody remember that goal? I'm sweating. I'm like stressed watching this. This isn't fun. Alright, Sancho into the box. Can he cross it back? It's towards Elanga. Ah, save by Pickford again. We're creating a lot, which is very promising. Looking at the... Well, that's a big header. Looking at the players down the bottom, it might even make more sense to take Sancho off just for freshness. So he's performing better than Elanga though, so I might stick with the originally planned one. That's a great pass from Ronaldo for Fernandes, but Michael Keane's got a good block in there. We'll take the corner. Swung in by Sancho, but headed away easily. Hopefully we can recycle this through McTominay and Sancho together. Elanga. Oh, saved by Pickford. Bloody hell. Yeah, Pickford's having himself a game. Another corner. This time it's Luke Shaw. Towards the back post, but it's headed away. And Elanga. Oh, just looked like it clipped to the bar. Maybe another highlight. 15 minutes in now. We're looking very, very dangerous. We just need to actually put one in the net. Try and put them out a bit more out of sight. It's Elanga through. Oh, saved by Pickford. Too good. Too good. It's shot stopping. Too good at shot stopping. Alright, so we're 64 minutes in now. I've made the 2 changes. We've brought off Fernandes and Elanga, switched Sancho to the right wing so Leao can play on the left, and then we've brought on Fred for Fernandes and moved Pogba across to what would have been the Mazzala, but we've changed him to a deep lying playmaker because that just sounds a bit less recklessly going forward, you know, or bombing on with reckless abandon, you know. So hopefully a bit more a solid base there for what I'm assuming will be a bit of an onslaught towards the end of the game. So Leao gets a bit over 25 minutes for his debut. Nice way to introduce him to the crowd and to the team. I wonder if he'll make a difference. Oh, he's got a ball in here from Sancho. And oh, good effort. What did that take? 4 minutes? Good save again by bloody Pickford. 13 shots on target and we've scored 2. Bizarre. This is Leao to Ronaldo. Plays it back to Leao, who gives it to Shaw, overlapping on the left. Oh, he should have whipped it in or shot. Leao back to McTominay to Pogba. Maybe look for overlapping Dallo. Why won't Dallo run there? Now. No. Oh, he's into the box, Dallo. He's hit the post. Oh, no. We've made our 3rd change. You'll see just down the bottom right. We've brought on Cavani for Ronaldo. I feel like I can just have this feeling that people are going to be angry at any time I take off Ronaldo or don't play Ronaldo or anything, but it is what it is. Just trying for some fresh legs up front, maybe sort of slow them down in progressing the ball through their midfield, or maybe nab a goal, but seems to be petering out a little bit here as we're approaching the 90th minute. Looking good. It's a corner for us as well. And Sancho will swing this one in. It's headed back out to him. But he quickly recycles. I think that was Bailly with a chance there, deflected off Yerry Mina. It's a corner again. It's 3-1. It's Paul Pogba. He's headed in the corner from Jadon Sancho, and 87th minute, we've put the game to bed. Looks like Erik Ten Hag's reign is starting with the win. Clock winding down now in extra time. We've got another chance from a corner. I was hoping just for the final whistle really, but another goal I wouldn't be too mad at. McTominay gets the loose ball there, giving it back to Eric Bailly. Cavani up front, playing through Leao maybe? Oh, almost. Seems like this might just peter down into being the final whistle with 10 seconds to go now. We're keeping the ball well, just playing out the game, and there it is. It's 3-1, we've won it. A dominant performance, we've had the possession, we've had far higher XG, many more shots, lots on target, and lots of saves from Jordan Pickford, and I think that's a result and a performance we can probably be happy with. So the Ten Hag rebuild gets off underway with a bang, a 3-1 win hosting Everton at Old Trafford. Best possible start, I guess. We're more than happy with how he played, especially with Jadon Sancho and Anthony Elanga getting on the score sheet. Paul Pogba grabbing himself one late on as well. A great performance from Jadon Sancho. You can see there he got an 8.9, which is pretty elite. Next video, you'll see us play Liverpool. You can see on the right hand side up the top, we've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Leeds and Villa before then. I think also there'll be a cup fixture in there somewhere, sort of just thrown in there. I'll play through those and then I'll show you how we went in all of them, maybe show some highlights if we can, or maybe just of the important games. And guys, thank you very much for watching episode 2 here. Make sure you leave a like down below if you did enjoy it. If you made it through to here, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to never miss another video, so you see how the season goes, how this rebuild under Erik Ten Hag goes. And until next time, when we go again to hopefully stay at the top of the league, that's what I reckon. Peace.